You know that feeling when you open your pantry and stare at the same shelves you've seen 100 times before? A half-empty bag of potato chips, a lonely can of chickpeas, that instant oatmeal you promised yourself you'd eat on busy mornings. Most days, we see these as just food. Nothing fancy, nothing exciting. But today, we're changing that story. Because hidden inside your pantry are unsung heroes. Humble ingredients that hold the power to surprise you. Not by doing more, but by doing different. What if those chips became the crunchy heart of a breakfast taco? What if instant oatmeal could taste like something from a cozy cafe? And what if those chickpeas could turn into a silky, guilt-free dessert? We often think we need exotic spices or fancy tools to cook real food. But creativity begins right here, in your kitchen. The magic happens when you stop seeing ingredients for what they are, and start imagining what they could be. So today, let's unlock the hidden gourmet potential of your pantry. One breakfast at a time. Ready? Let's turn your ordinary mornings into something extraordinary. When you think of breakfast, it's easy to imagine the same old things: cereal, toast, coffee, eggs. But today, let's take those everyday ingredients and give them a twist you'll never forget. Number 1. Potato chips. The crunch. Behind a gourmet breakfast, taco potato chips. We usually think of them as a quick snack, right? But crush them lightly, mix them with whisked eggs and scallions, then pan fry for 2 minutes on each side. You'll get a crispy, golden shell on the outside and a soft, savory bite on the inside. Top it with salsa or avocado slices. And suddenly, you've got a breakfast taco that tastes like a weekend brunch in Mexico City. Number 2. Instant oatmeal. From healthy to heavenly. Most people eat oatmeal because it's good for you. But let's be honest, it can be bland. Here's the secret. Add a pinch of sea salt and a spoon of instant coffee. That hint of bitterness brings out the natural sweetness of oats. Just like espresso deepens the flavor of tiramisu. Add banana slices, roasted almonds, and drizzle warm honey on top. And now you've got a cafe-style breakfast in under 3 minutes. Number 3. Canned chickpeas. The secret to a guilt-free dessert. Take that forgotten can of chickpeas and blend it with cocoa powder, a spoon of peanut butter, honey, and a drop of vanilla. Blend until creamy, and you've just made a chocolate mousse that's rich, protein-packed, and completely dairy-free. Add a sprinkle of sea salt or crushed almonds on top, and your healthy dessert suddenly feels like fine dining. 3 simple ingredients, 3 surprising transformations. No magic, just creativity, curiosity, and a little courage to try something new. Cooking isn't just art, it's science. Every bite you love has a reason behind it. When you mix unexpected ingredients, like potato chips with eggs or chickpeas with cocoa, you're creating contrasting textures. Crunch meets creamy, sweet meets salty, smooth meets crisp. Your brain loves that. Each bite feels new, and that little burst of surprise triggers dopamine, the chemical of joy and curiosity. Then comes flavor balance, the holy trinity of taste: acid, fat, and salt. The salt from the chips and eggs makes everything pop. The bitterness of coffee and oatmeal deepens sweetness. A tiny pinch of sea salt on chocolate mousse lifts every flavor. When those 3 work together, your food becomes more than tasty. It becomes emotional. You're not just eating, you're feeling balance. And here's the best part. You don't need to be a chef to use food science. Just remember 3 simple things. Texture. Always combine something soft with something crisp. Balance. Don't fear salt, acid, or a hint of bitterness. They make flavor alive. Temperature. Try hot with cold, warm oats with cool fruit, or cold mousse with warm nuts. Every time you experiment, you're not just cooking. You're playing with your senses, and that's why these little food surprises feel so good. I know what you're thinking. This sounds fun, but maybe too complicated. Not at all. You don't need fancy tools or chef training. All you need is curiosity and a pinch of playfulness. Cooking isn't a test. It's a creative playground. You're allowed to mess up, to laugh, and to start again. Let's recap. The recipes are simple. Potato chip tacos. Crush chips, mix with eggs and scallions. Fry lightly, add salsa or avocado. Crispy, golden, ready in 5 minutes. Coffee. Oatmeal. Add instant coffee, sea salt, warm milk, banana and nuts. Smells like a cafe. Tastes like comfort. Chickpea mousse. Blend chickpeas, cocoa, peanut butter, honey, and vanilla. Chill it, and you've got dessert that's good for you. If you don't have the same ingredients, improvise. No chips? Use crackers? No honey? Mash a ripe banana. No chickpeas? Try white beans or sweet potato. There's no right recipe, only your version. Your kitchen is your canvas, and you are the artist of flavor. Try one dish each morning this week. A crunchy taco on Monday, a cozy oatmeal on Tuesday, a sweet mousse on the weekend. Before you know it, you'll realize your mornings taste and feel different. Because when you create in the kitchen, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your happiness. Sometimes, the best mornings aren't about luxury. They're about creation. About seeing the ordinary become extraordinary in your hands. You don't need to change your life overnight. Just start small. Right here, in your kitchen. Each time you open your pantry, don't just see ingredients. See possibilities. Every meal is a blank canvas. Every flavor is a story waiting to be told. And you are the storyteller. Cooking is more than food. It's a way to love yourself, to connect, and to celebrate life's simple moments. That's why I started this channel, Global Kitchen Stories. A place for anyone who believes that simple ingredients can create infinite creativity. That food is not just about recipes. It's about joy, courage, and imagination. If you believe that too, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so we can keep creating magic together. One meal, one story at a time. This is Global Kitchen Stories, where simple ingredients meet infinite creativity. Have a delicious morning and a day full of inspiration.